We're talking today to Manti Te'o, whose story has made national headlines. His parents, Brian and Otelia, are here as well. Before I talk to you all, I wanted to ask Manti about one photograph. This was the last photograph that you were sent, allegedly, of Lene. And you asked her, I guess, on December 6th or shortly thereafter, if you are in fact who you say you are, if you're in fact alive, send me a photograph of yourself holding a piece of paper that said what?
That said, I had her initials, MSMK, which stood for Melelenge Se Lala Merikikul. I had the date and had a sign. So from my town, this is our sign. Like, you always see me taking pictures of this, and just because I'm proud of where I come from, and I told her to do that same sign. And so on December 21st, 2012, I get that picture. And that's where I really, December 8th happened, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And then when this happened, I was like, okay, she's alive. Now, what do I do? And that's when I came home and told Mom and Dad.
So you got home, and on Christmas Day, Manti tells you what?
Merry Christmas.
It was a difficult conversation. I mean, it took him a while to finally say it. And he basically said, Lene's alive. And it was complete, utter shock. The reason I say that is because the belief in this person, or the deception, wasn't only with Manti, it was our entire family. We had conversations with this person. So in our mind, we had followed the same pattern as Manti.
What do you think about Manti getting this shocking phone call on December 6th and then continuing to talk about her as if this really happened?
Well, when I look back, when I reflect on the night I found out, I couldn't figure out what was going on. I mean, so many ideas are going through your head of what this possibly could be. I mean, is it real? Is it fake? Is it someone's sick joke? Is there blackmail at the end of this? And Manti's coming to the end of his career, and is someone going to solicit him later on? And all these thoughts are going through my mind, and I kind of had to sit there for a good day or two, just kind of figuring out and asking him, are you sure? Are you really sure?
Now many people writing about this are calling your son a liar. They're saying he manipulated the truth, really for personal gain.
It hurts. That's my child out there. That's my child that, in my eyes, always puts others before himself. He did exactly what I would expect a responsible, respectable young man to do, to extend himself to someone who said that they lost their father and now they have cancer. I am proud of his character. I mean, it just hurts to see, his picture and his name being displayed as someone that is dishonest.
The hardest part of this whole experience is seeing my family go through it, all because of something that I did. That's the hardest part for me. But I'm glad that my parents are here, and I'm with them, and that they're okay. Because, like I said, the greatest joy in any child's life is to make your parents proud. The greatest pain is to know that they're experiencing pain because of you.
And Brian, for you to see your son being accused of promoting this story, prolonging this story, and lying about this story?
If they're saying that Manti lied about something, then they might as well say the rest of us lied about what we're talking about today, because the story about this, as bizarre as it may seem, was reality for us. Yeah, in retrospect, Vision's 2020, we can say, oh, the red flags all came up. But when you're in the moment, it's every day. I'm proud of this guy. I really am. And nothing that has happened in the last couple weeks is going to take that away. He's not a liar. He's a kid. He's a 21-year-old kid trying to be a man. And I love him. I really do.
Well, when we come back, what should happen to the young man who says he instigated this? We'll talk about that next.